So here we have a question on mensuration. So we have basically some areas given and we have to figure out the area of this shaded region. So let's have a look. So this one's 45 centimeters squares. Okay, this is 5, that's 13. So this becomes 9. So this becomes 4. Now this one's 40 centimeters square. So if this is 4, then this is 10. All right, this is 16, so that's 6. 6 eights are 48, so that means this is 8. We have all the dimensions that we needed. Now what do we have to? We need to figure out the dimensions for this. Okay. So what else could be done here? Could we do here? So instead of doing it like this, let us maybe drop a perpendicular through. Now what happens is this is 5, that's 13. So this whole thing is 65, right? Of which this part is already 45. So that means this is 20 centimeters square. So that means this is the other centimeter square, 20 centimeters square here as well. Now, since this was 9 and this was 4 and this is 20, so that means this now becomes 5. So this is 5 square centimeters. We have got that. Now we still have to figure out what is this height. So what we do here is we extend this. So this is 4 and this is 5. So that means this is 11. So that means this is 4 times 11. So that's 44 square centimeters, of which this is 20. So this is the other 24 square centimeters. Now, since this was 48, so this portion here would be 48 minus 24, which is also 24 square centimeters. Next, we already know this is 5 and this is 5. So this part, which is like total 16 minus the 10. So this we are already figured out is 6. So if this is 6 and that's 24, so this becomes 4 centimeters. So we have got 5 centimeters here and 4 centimeters here. So this therefore becomes 20 square centimeters. So that is the answer to this question. Now let us look at another way of solving this, okay? Let's complete the rectangle and see what we can get from here. Again, proceeding in the same manner, that's 5. So this part is 9. That's 4. That's 10, 6, 8. Now this whole thing is 13. This is 8, so this is 5. This whole thing is 16, that is 5, so that's 11. So this rectangle which we have drawn here is 55 centimeter squares, right? This entire whole rectangle, the big one, okay, is 16 by 13. So 13 times 16, how much is that? 208 square centimeters. From that, if I subtract 45, 40, 48, and 55, we should get this missing number. So what are the sum of these? What is the sum? 45, 55, 48, and 40. So 188. So the missing number is 208 minus 188 is 20 square centimeters. And this is a much easier way of solving. So we should not always look at typical one way of solving. Like we should think about different ways in which we can solve such a question. I hope this was a more exciting way of solving or more interesting way of solving than the previous one, which was like kind of lengthy and all. All right. I hope this was clear.